Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first annual recording of the Hallway WWE Brawl Tournament. My name is Tony Crisp, and with me here today is a special friend of mine. Feel free to introduce yourself.
It is Crick. I'm finally in a video once again. It's my yearly appearance.
It only took him 7 months to appear in a video again, but we have him, folks. You know how much money it cost to get this guy into the studio?
It cost at least 8 million Newport cigarettes.
He's a big smoker. That's why we call him Crick. It's because of the tumor in his larynx. Anyways, today we're going to be watching Rave Banters versus some guy. He's in a very festive outfit.
He's just beating him right now.
Both of them are kind of taking a rest. He's leaning back on the old Samoa Joe turnbuckle pads and going for a pin straight away, folks. I mean, this is kind of unseen behavior here. Back into another pin, a triangle, some sort of triangle lock.
You can see here at the Brawlway Arena, Buffalo, New York.
Buffalo, Mexico, Japan, Samoa, Manhattan, New Jersey, New York. Folks.
Rave just kind of taking it all in.
Rave enjoys just sitting in the corner, taking his time, you know.
Who could blame him? What a suplex!
Over the back suplex, folks. Now, let's talk about Rave's choice of attire here. You can see he's wearing a pretty festive. Oh, I don't know if some guy that nasty hamstring punch. Rave Banter's wearing a costume he bought and wore in 2 videos. Both did very poorly. One we spent many hours on.
One turned into YouTube Shorts, and
which only featured me, folks. I was the best part of the video. Anyways, some guys.
I'll be honest, I have not seen the full thing, but anyways, we gotta.
Some guys on his pin type shit. He's looking at the audience like, what the hell's going on? You can see we have gathered every Asian person in Buffalo, New York, and sat them down in this specific arena. Wait, what is this? What is this?
Uno.
Dos. 3. Wow, folks, that's a 3 amigos. You don't see that often, and people don't often get up from that.
Dos. Can't get to 3 on the count, though.
Looks like Rave's still got a bit of fight left in him yet. You know.
Of course, this pay-per-view brought to you by the Samoa Joe.
As you can see, in our contract, he legally required that we plaster his face all over every possible part of the ring. The turnbuckles are always watching.
They're always watching, and you'll see him pop up in that bottom left corner. He's our little watermark. You'll see his eyes peer into your souls as the apron.
And then, let's talk about the composition of these fighters. Rave coming in at a commendable 5'10", 180 pounds. Wait,
that's Cinco.
Holy shit! 6
amigos.
6 amigos. The 6 musketeros. This is some never-before seen shit, folks. Couldn't get the 3. Couldn't get the 3, fellas.
Still can't.
Now,
Rave showing some fight.
There's a clear size difference between these 2 fighters. And when they say everything's better in Texas, some guy is a shining example that that's not always the case. Oh my God! Big Irish whip into a knee drop from Rave. Some guy clinging to the ropes.
Just dragging him across the canvas.
Face first, going for a pin. Kicking those Texas boots way into the air and holding them. But he says, hell no, he breaks right out of that and gets a kick in the spine for doing so.
A reversal into the inverted DDT. And opposed to the fans.
He's letting everyone know that his balls itch and no one's there to scratch him.
He is questioning
what is this? Siete! 9! Shit! Siete Ocho 9, folks. Nice ball sack kick from Rave. He's scratching.
Maybe that's the scratching. That's a scratching some guy's been needing.
You see that little jack-off motion he did with his right hand there? Just really letting
He's just standing. He's just looking imposingly down.
And a nice stretch going. Some guy is crawling for the ropes, just trying to get back up. Brave, a fair fighter, won't kick him in while he's down, but that might be his downfall here, folks.
It just might be. Hold on, the DDT? No.
Night punch
some
to
guy.
a DDT?
Uppercut.
Oh, nice German uppercut there. A backhand smack.
Chop.
Oh, my. He's on the ropes. This appears to be some sort of Nacho Libre-esque. Oh, a Nagasaki drop. I call
you
it
see that hurt his head.
Yeah, he dropped so high off those ropes. He ended up breaking 2 of his fingers in that drop, folks. We have the after-fight analysis.
Thank goodness he doesn't need his fingers for the 3 amigos.
Or his ball itching, folks.
Speaking of 3 amigos.
We might get another visit from the Musketeers here.
Diaz.
Once. Here comes the 12.
12 amigos.
There's no way Rave gets back up from this one, folks.
The pin. 1,
2,
2,
Trace.
3.
Some guy is your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
What a way to end it, too. Nagasaki drop into the 3 amigos. It's
there. Hard to get back from when you're jumped by 12 amigos. Lord knows,
it's really especially after having an atomic bomb dropped on your head.
Directly onto your nose bone. We had a lot of
I've heard that's how the ghouls from Fallout were formed.
That might be true. Definitely radiation involved. A lot of electrifying moments in this fight tonight, but now we have to move on to our next set of fighters with Guspa Boy and Jimmy Jams. Ladies and gentlemen, your second matchup of the night. Jimmy Jams versus Guspa Boy. Guspa Boy sporting a pimp coat, as he's known to do. He is the pimp.
Well-known fact that he is the pimp.
Well-known. He's the pimp of all time, folks.
Of all time, specifically of the hallways. Jimmy slams him to the mat.
Jimmy, of course, not the pimp. We don't know him as the pimp.
Definitely not.
Definitely not the pimp, folks.
He does. Well, you can see he wants that pimp title as the official has to break him up.
They're locking eyes. The official does not want any of that, so he breaks him right up.
Oh.
And then Guspa Boy takes him from a rope hang to what appears to be half of a Batista bomb.
No, gentle Batista bomb, if you will.
A gentle Batista bomb, folks. Now, Guspa Boy, we can see he's kind of a veteran in this industry.
Oh,
nasty RKO from Jimmy. But Guspa Boy is a veteran. He's very he knows a lot of the secrets of the trade, a lot of the ins and outs here. And I hope we'll be able to see some of that reflect further into this fight.
Yeah, absolutely. But you see that fighting spirit from Jimmy.
Jimmy with a nasty taint drop. Jimmy's known in the industry as a bit of a dirty fighter. We can tell from the curb stop to taint drop combo. Typically, you don't see that in a more oriented league like MMA. But
yeah, I mean, you have to do whatever you can to win, especially against the pimp Guspa Boy.
Lord knows. Nice reversal from Jimmy into a bit of what appeared to be a headbutt. Clotheslined out of the ring by Guspa Boy.
And now the official starts the count. The chop.
Guspa Boy manhandling Jimmy out of the ring there.
Jimmy, known for the dirty fighting, however. Guspa Boy, known for his dirty tactics out in the streets. Beating Jimmy.
Eating hose. He is the pimp after all. Throwing him into the corner, making sure the people in the front row get a nice experience. Making sure he poses for the photography.
Absolutely. Of course, being a pimp also comes along with the perks of getting that notoriety, getting that and the energy from it.
He is a pure showman, folks.
Jimmy, with the knees to the...
directly onto the nose bone of the pimp himself. Gut punch. It seems like Jimmy's finally gotten his bearings after being tossed around for a bit.
Neck breaker right after that. Wept, though.
Vespa Boy telling him to get up. Jimmy clinging to the ropes for dear life here.
Oh!
Jimmy kicking him through the ropes, getting back into the ring. He's got some energy, folks. He's revitalized.
Can't follow it
How
up,
long can that hold him?
Just taunting him. He's like he's talking
more.
to one of his ladies of the night.
He wants more. He wants more cash from his hose, and he wants more fight from Jimmy.
Absolutely. He must feel a little disappointed. No,
Reversal
never mind, Jimmy.
Large right cross there. The cartwheel. Jimmy's signature move, the cartwheel to forward knee. That's not something you can just walk off, folks.
Oh,
Jimmy goes
only
for
a
the
2.
10. Gets up after the 2 count.
Guspa Boy, hip toss.
Hip toss from Guspa Boy.
Picks him up.
Bashes him into the Samoa Joe turnbuckle there. And I heard if you kiss Samoa Joe enough times on the turnbuckle, he may appear, folks. What is this? The fight is stopping. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. The legend come to life. Samoa Joe appears in the ring after his summoning ritual.
Our sponsor for this event, Samoa Joe, here at the Brawlway Arena. The roll-up.
Jimmy tacks him from behind, brings him straight into the buttfuck press. Not a position you want to be in, especially with Jimmy at the helm.
Absolutely not. Got Samoa Joe in the ring.
Samoa Joe interrupts his combo, giving Jimmy enough time to get back up.
That's boy posing for the fans.
Posing for the photos. Jimmy having none of it, giving a mean stomp to the spinal cord, to a front flip headbutt. Again, dirty fighter, this one. Doesn't play by your mother's rules.
As Samoa Joe leaves the arena, we have to thank him for his support financially. Oh, what an elbow.
Shin kick with those gator shoes with the gold inlays you see there. He's a real pimpin' ass motherfucker.
I'd expect no less.
Got him in the corner here. Oh, shit.
Oh.
Here comes the Ho Train, his signature move. Chugga, 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 choo, choo, motherfucker. A bear hug to Jimmy, throwing him onto the mat. He's going for a pin, ladies and gentlemen. Could this be it for Jimmy Jams?
This can't
be
it.
2, 3, and your winner,
is
the pimp himself, Guspa Boy.
After Jimmy receiving help from well-known financial supporter of the hallway, Samoa Joe,
it wasn't enough, matter, folks.
Not at all.
Bought him some time, but at the end of the day, it boiled down to who wanted it more, and we can see that despite his bumps and bruises, Guspa Boy was the clear, motivated winner here, folks.
Absolutely. You see Samoa Joe watching the roll-up.
Now this next fight's going to be a hell of a fight. We got a 1v1 match from Cogwheel versus Andreas. You might want to stay tuned for this one, folks.
Absolutely. It's going to be an interesting match as we've seen the clones that we've made to fill up the seats in the top upper decks.
The nosebleeds, folks. Speaking of nosebleeds, I'm sure Guspa Boy is going to have to work through his CTE training behind the scenes. We will see you in the second half of this bracket. Ladies and gentlemen, your third matchup for the night. Cogwheel versus Man Andreas.
Straight away?
Straight away.
Cogwheel.
To a nasty drop. Cogwheel, a bit of an unknown member. No one really knows what he looks like. But as we can see today, it's clear that he is weighing in at 6'10", 380 pounds of pure muscle, the best that Bovett Island can
Andreas
make.
able to get the suplex on him.
Andreas is roughly 5'6", 93 pounds.
You see Cogwheel, well known for playing up for the fans.
We have a bit of a David versus Goliath type battle here, folks.
Clothesline over the top rope. We see our sponsor and apparent visitor, Samoa Joe. Oh, crazy DDT.
Andreas really he has the heart in this fight, and I think a good amount of the audience at home really wants him to take home this victory.
Of course, but when you're going up against a man, a man like Cogwheel,
a mountain of a man.
It's hard. I mean, you can see his influence there on the ring post, the animated ring post.
Yeah, he's also a partial donor. He donated the entire GDP of Bovett Island, where he's from. Roughly $19. But it's the thought that counts. Quick thinking by Andreas gets him out of a sticky situation there while he sets him up on the other turnbuckle. Over the top.
Back body drop. That's about 10 feet in the air.
Yeah, and with that 93-pound frame, I know Andreas is going to be feeling that in the morning. Another spinal kick. Oh, absolutely destroying that lateral muscle there in the armpit area.
Only Andreas, a 1 count, though.
Still kicks out of that submission, and we're back in this fight.
Chin lock applied, of course, away from the camera, so Cog kind of messing up the shot here.
But you can see that tattoo. Well, it's a lot of history from where he's from, Bovett Island.
It's not only is it his icon, it's a sort of a pass on from his culture.
True.
Robs
the guillotine on the ropes. I call that the Hitman Absolution Garrote Wire takedown there. Agent 47.
Cogwheel just standing there appreciating his work.
Not one to be outdone. Andreas rises from the ground like a phoenix.
Might not
only
matter.
to be thrown over the top in a neck-dropping pile driver right over the back of Cogwheel.
Almost looked like the official was high-fiving Andreas there, by the way. Just wanted to point that out.
Lord knows he needs all the encouragement he can get against this beast. And a headbutt from Andreas. Oh, he's on top. He's jumping him down. Kick to the spinal column there. Dragonman, I think he's going for a pin here, folks.
He is.
That's crazy. It really is amazing that he can even manage to lift one leg of this Goliath beast.
Yeah, it seems that one leg of Cogwheel probably weighs around 93 pounds. DDT, though.
He can drop him right into a DDT, folks. This goes to show that when you're regimented and you know what you're doing, you can really take on anything, fellas.
Yeah, but I just don't see it going anywhere positive for him. Cogwheel is an absolute mountain of a man. As we go for cover, it's not going to lead to anything, obviously.
Well, we'll see. But I always bet on the little man. Especially when he can... well, hold on. Okay, well...
When the little man's getting manhandled like the way he is, I think it's a bit of a losing effort.
Is that right? Did you see that uppercut?
I just saw Cogwheel kill him. And another chin lock applied.
He's got him in another chin lock here, folks. Things are starting to look down for the little man.
You know things are serious, though, when Samoa Joe pops up in the bottom left.
You know things are getting heated. You can only find this heated footage here on the Samoa Joe Network.
Of course, thank you to Samoa Joe for allowing us to broadcast the Samoa Joe Network on the Hallway YouTube channel.
Oh my God, look at this. A double attack there. You see the knee slam to the backdrop there. And now he's just stomping him. A taint drop. He must have learned that from Jimmy. I've never seen a taint drop quite like it.
And he's gassed. He is gassed.
Lord knows I would be. It must take a lot of energy to haul that mass around, folks. He's going for a pin here, fellas. 1, 2. Oh, but Cogwheel breaks out.
You can just tell how many battles Cog has been in. Oh. Look at that big scar.
He earned that big scar in a 1v1 steel cage match with the Big Show. He got stabbed after the fight was over. Here it comes. Wow.
Oh,
split second.
Goodness.
A 1/10 of a second to break out of that pin, and he does, ladies and gentlemen.
It's not going to last much longer. Backslide driver. Incoming. Bang.
No skull slam. That's called the CTE drop where I'm from. Rural Arkansas. Call that the CTE drop. Pinned again. Out again. Oh, my goodness. There's no way he keeps this up, folks.
There's got to be something wrong. This has to be slow counts. There has to be something. There's no way Cogwheel has not won this match yet.
I think Andreas just has that fighting spirit in him, fellas. See that? You can't get that with a slow count, folks. Right for the nipple twister. Directly into the Batista bomb, fellas. The Batista bomb, the press. Could this be it for Cogwheel?
It
is. Andreas is the winner, ladies and gentlemen.
No.
Andreas is your winner.
You're lying to me.
What do you mean I'm lying? You saw the tape.
This footage is not this is test footage. They're just running through the match. This is not real.
The fuck? What do you mean test footage?
This has got to be like old footage from when Cog was new.
You saw the tap out. Andreas only started fighting a year ago.
Shut the fuck up. You're lying to me.
Don't you fucking calling me a liar, you son of a bitch?
I'm calling you the fucking biggest con artist of all time. You tell me.
Is that right? Is that right?
Bang! Straight. He killed him on the ropes, and you're saying that Andreas is walking from that?
Okay. I think he is, and you know what? Since you want to have a big fucking mouth and want to run it all day, let's go to the ring. Let's settle this shit there.
Yeah. You know what? I'm putting my hat in for the Brawlway title. All right. I'm winning it all after I kick your ass.
I'll see you there, fuckface.
Alright, while those two jackoffs are fighting in the ring, you gotta listen to our two ugly mugs. Ain't that right, Dreas?
Ooh, right in the pecker.
Yeah! Okay. Ooh! He's locked in.
It's like I always say, Jim.
Going for a knee. Ah! Boom shakalaka.
Oh, Jim, I don't think he's getting out of that one.
Stop calling me Jim. Ow! Right in the cock. Couple jabs. Couple punches.
Ooh, right in the pecker.
Attaboy! Ow, dude. Holy shit!
Oh, Jim, I don't think he's getting out of that one.
Stop calling me Jim. Boom shakalaka! Ah!
Ooh, right in the pecker.
Ooh, right in the pecker.
Oh, Jim, I don't think he's getting out of that one.
And he's back in the ring. Going for a stomp. Ow!
Pecker.
Good for one. And he's back up.
It's like I always say, Jim. Ooh, right in the pecker. is the beef? Oh, Jim.
Atta boy. He's locked in. Couple jabs. Oh, dude. Going for the drop kick. Okay. He's locked in. Holy shit! Ooh!
Right in the pecker.
Good for one! Good for two! Oh my god!
It's like I always say, Jim. Where is the pecker?
Going for a stomp! Ow!
Ooh, right in the pecker. Ooh, right in the pecker.
Nah. Couple jabs, couple punches. Oh my god! Right in the ugly mug. Ooh! Going for a knee! Ow, dude. He's back up! Atta boy! Boom shakalaka!
Oh, Jim, it's like I always say, Jim.
And he's back up! Yeah! Okay? Okay?
Ooh, right in the pecker.
Good for one! Good for two! Oh, he's back up! Oh my god! Holy shit!
Pecker. Pecker. Where is the beef?
Going for the headlock. Ooh! Couple jabs. Holy shit! And he's back up! Atta boy!
Oh, Jim, I think he's out of that one. Ooh, right in the pecker.
Good for one! Good for two! Three! Oh my god!
Ooh, right in the pecker.
Going for the headlock.
Oh, Jim, I don't think he's getting out of that one.
Stop calling me Jim. Ow! Right in the cock. Cock.
Ooh, right in the
Cock.
Ooh, right in the pecker. Ooh, right in the pecker. Pecker. Ooh,
Good for one.
right in the pecker.
Good for two.
Ooh,
3!
right in
Oh
ooh,
my
right
god!
in the pecker. Ooh, right in the pecker. Right in the oh.
Holy shit!
Ow,
Right in the cock.
Right in the pecker.
Cock.
It's like I always say, Jim.
Cock.
Pecker. Pecker. Ooh,
Right in the cock.
right in the
Ow.
cock.
Right in the
Oh, right in
cock.
the
Couple jabs.
right in the pecker. Right in the oh. Right in where is the right in the oh pecker. Right in the oh. Right in the pecker. Right in the
Couple jabs.
right in the oh pecker.
Going for the cock. Oh! Going for the jack off. Oh!
It's like I always say, Jim. Pecker.
All right. Folks,
Well,
our first secondary match of the night. We have the
Listen,
winners from the first 2 rounds.
Before
what
we
did
get
you need
into
to
this,
say?
I will say I did kick your ass. So let's
Let's that
get
behind us.
into.
We all know that paid off the ref. Anyways, we can get into this fight. The winners of our first 2 matches, we have Some Guy versus Gus Boy
Of course, some guy in his
in his traditional outfit.
Traditional attire. Snap.
See the design on the boots there. Mexican Eagle.
An homage, if you will.
Gus Boy appears to be wearing more practical attire. I see he's a big baseball guy. That's why he's got the jersey on. And a nice pair of Jordan 1s.
And some rocking some fresh kicks in the Jordan 1s. We're going for the pin already.
And early, good lord. I don't think we're a minute in. Gus Boy breaks out of it with ease. After that fight with Jimmy, we can see that he's a seasoned veteran in this combat sports world here.
Absolutely, and honestly, the change of attire to representing where we currently are in Buffalo, Japan, Mexico.
York.
Some guy.
York.
He might be trying too hard to connect to the fans, and that might cost him. The mental game might be gone.
Bro, he might have put too much effort into experience and not enough into training. I mean, we all saw he took some major blows after that fight with Rave.
Absolutely,
he had a lot to him.
Did hit 12 amigos though, so
see if he can break his record tonight.
That's more a question of, was it the resilience of the banters, or was it the just a nice DDT? Was it the lack of strength by some guys? I think we're going to see our first 3 amigos.
This is true. Hold on.
Uno.
Dos.
The rollover.
And 3.
The 3
okay,
amigos.
I think he's going to go for a pin. Oh, it might be over, folks.
2.
Oh.
Can't get the trace.
Gus Boy walks it off. Laying on the mat, but
what?
Didn't get the pin.
Some guy calling him up to his feet.
He's summoning him for a nasty takedown jump, folks.
Call that one the border patrol.
That's the border
He's going
hop,
back
folks.
up.
This is the back to Mexico because you forgot your green card, and he lands right into border patrol security, folks.
Right, he lands right into the Gulf of Mexico. It was a nice suplex.
Ref is calling them back in the ring.
Gus Boy gonna throw him straight in there.
Gus Boy was looking for a disqualification out there. I don't know how much more of this he can take.
And really, all you have to do is win. Uh-oh.
Some guy appealing to... Who is this?
Is that Scott Dawson?
That's Sheamus?
AEW?
It just might be, folks.
We've had so many AEW wrestlers appear here tonight. It's a roll-up.
Oh, we got him in the buttfuck press, just like Jimmy. He learned from Jimmy.
Two.
We got him in the buttfuck press. The double buttfuck.
2.
The double penetration press, folks. Not a move you see often.
Well, now we know both these men are switches, though, so that's good to know.
Great to know, folks. I'm sure you could relate to that. We have him climbing onto the top rope.
What are we going to
It's
see
kind of
here?
reversing the
Calling
border
him
hop
up.
here.
What is Dawson grabbing? A steel chair? Oh!
A steel chair's foreign object has entered the ring, folks.
Some guy's
Some
already
guy's
in there.
looking for a way out. Well, yeah, you know what? Didn't think about that.
The double foreign object.
Gus giving him the death stare, and he walks back into the ring, gets kicked in the nuts for it.
DDT.
Nice DDT.
Oh, right under the chair.
Sheamus fucking with the turnbuckle. Trying to remove our sponsors. Get him out of there, ref. I don't know who the guy is. I just know Sheamus is a W. Oh, the taint drop. We've seen quite a few taint drops in this tournament, folks.
Uh-oh.
Foreign
we might be
object still
seeing-
there. Sheamus watching from the corner.
Are we seeing it?
Oh,
What?
no!
Oh.
A mean reversal with a knee to the
No
forehead by Gus
more
Boy.
amigos.
Sheamus back on the turnbuckle trying to remove our sponsorship.
Yeah, of course, he will get shot for that if he does
Yes, he will.
get rid of any of the Smojos.
Samoa Joe does not fuck around, folks.
You see our official making sure that Samoa Joe is okay, even giving a little pat at the end. It's a nice clothesline.
He's dragging him out like an ICU. He's taking him to the ICU with a Nagasaki drop.
A reverse headbutt?
What is this?
Uh-oh.
Nice DDT. Another. He's the king of the
DDT, what's he
this
setting
guy.
up for? No, what? Hold, I just noticed that he is
Oh! The Hurricane Rana. Or whatever. I think
Hurricane
that's it,
Run.
right?
I have noticed that Dawson is cheering for Duspa Boy, it seems.
You think he paid him?
I think.
You think
I
he
think
might?
he might have.
Referee picks up the foreign object. I think he's trying to defend turnbuckles. He's armed himself with a weapon to defend the turnbuckles in our
ready.
sponsorship. He knows he gets a cut of that Samoa Joe money. Dawson, not,
Yeah,
he's distracting some guy.
I
Duspa Boy is
this
running
is-
to the ropes.
I
This is
thought
never
he came out here to help some guy.
Unforeseen. Oh my God! The turnaround
What?
into a Batista bomb. The Batista press.
2,
The third
3.
high five. Holy shit!
A
Duspa
reversal.
Boy.
The reversal
Hell
of
of
the
a
three
fight.
amigos changed everything.
The reversal of the three amigos directly into the Batista bomb, directly into the Batista press. Really set the tone for the
course.
end of this match.
The interference by Dawson. You see the chair there, the influence of it not lost. Here it is, the reversal. Bang!
Sheamus interrupted the match here. We had no known
DDT.
collusion with Guspa Boy, but
I think what I said earlier might have been true. Just trying
Wait,
too hard.
why
He's
is he in the ring?
celebrating with him.
what the fuck? Is he... That bastard! He's ruining the sanctity of the Brawlway.
The thing is, I have to respect it. If you win, you win. And
I
if you
guess
see that
so.
moist at you looking down on you, you got those bright lights. You got to do whatever you can.
You know what? I was going to judge him, but when you put it so eloquently, hard to argue with, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, your second semifinal match in the Brawlway Title Championship between one Andreas and one Crick Hallway. Folks, this is going to be a hell of a fight. My buddy Crick can't commentate with me today, so I brought another good friend, my buddy Rave, into the studio here. He's going to be helping me along. Andreas with a nasty taint drop. He must have learned that from Jimmy. I know I've said that before, but I think he's learned that from Mr. Jim.
Stop calling me Jim.
No, I'm not calling you. You whatever. Flying right hook from Andreas and a spine kick. He's really just letting Crick have it, huh? Ooh, kick to the nuts.
Right in the cock.
Right in the cock. He's smacking him on the turnbuckle. He's just letting him have it. Last time somebody did that, Samoa Joe was summoned and brought into the arena, but I don't think we're going to be so lucky today, are we, Rave?
Nah.
Oh my goodness, folks. Crick with a massive reversal.
Going for the headlock.
Couple elbows into the face of Andreas. Andreas finally getting a taste of his own medicine. He was ripping on Mr. Crick earlier today. Andreas falls back onto the mat, just cannot stand up. And he's going for a pin, folks. Good for one. Oh, he's back up.
Atta boy.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
I'm with you on that one, Rave. That looked like it hurt. Chris struggling to find his feet. Oh my goodness, folks. Right on the spine there. And he's going straight for a pin.
Good for one. Good for two.
Oh, not enough. Not enough. Not enough counts there. Andreas back on his feet first, trying to beat Crick to the punch.
Ow, right in the cock.
Yep, right in the jewels.
Couple jabs.
Yeah, a couple punches. Couple jabs even. He's throwing him into the ropes. Oh, rejected by Andreas. Bringing him to the turnbuckle. Reversed by Crick. Now he's in the turnbuckle. And he's setting him up. What is this? RKO out of nowhere!
Boom shakalaka.
Ladies and gentlemen. RKO to DDT. On his head. I know he's hurting.
And he's back up.
Andreas tripping him. Getting the reversal in. Oh, another reversal into another RKO.
Oh my God.
What is happening down there? It is pandemonium. Nasty knee drop.
Oh, dude.
Al is right. Going for a pin. But he's out. I thought he had them there. You agree, Rave?
Yeah.
I'm glad we agree.
Going for the headlock. Oh my God.
He's really holding him in there. He's making sure he does not get out. I know you saw the wizard shirt. I think he's trying to get him to talk to that wizard. Maybe cast a bit of a tap-out spell on him. But it looks like Crick is not having any of it. He's standing up looking for a reversal. With a couple nice elbows to the stomach there.
Holy shit.
Oh my God.
He's locked in.
You said it. Looks like he's going for a DDT, a nice DDT onto the mat. Out of breath, in a fighting stance, waiting for Andreas to get back up.
Going for the drop kick. Oh!
A drop kick, folks. And that's not something you see every day. We've been waiting for a drop kick this whole lineup. Our first one comes from Crick himself, the man, the myth, the legend. But cannot get the 3 count on the pin. Andreas with a nice reversal there, a headbutt. Oh my God!
Ooh!
What a hit by Andreas. And he's going for a pin. Could this be it for Crick?
One!
This might
for
be
two!
it.
3!
Wow,
Oh
folks.
my
What
God!
a turnaround victory for Andreas. I've never seen anything like it in all my years of broadcasting. I could have sworn he was down for the count after that first RKO by Crick. But he fought his way back up and, he's going to have a chance to fight in the finals here.
He's locked in.
Yes, he is. He is locked in for that championship match for the hallway belt title. He had a lot of fight in him. You know, you'd see these people after his match with Cogwheel. Cogwheel was practically throwing him around like a rag doll. And to see him get back up and put in another hell of a performance, it's inspiring, folks. Wouldn't you agree, Rave?
Yeah!
All right, folks. This next one's for all the marbles, all the beans. This next one is the Brawlway Title Championship, only on the Hallway Samoa Joe Network. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. The final frontier here, folks. These two fighters have come a long way, only to be featured in the championship of this tournament, and only one can walk out with the coveted hallway belt.
It takes a lot of work to craft,
really does.
hone your craft, and especially against this pool of competitors.
I mean,
The fact that these
some
two,
real champions.
of course, we'll have one final thank you before we end here tonight in the Brawlway Arena in Buffalo, Mexico, Japan, New York, New Jersey,
Samoa, York.
Samoa. Thank you to Samoa Joe once again. Thank you to Hog Wheel specifically for
Yes.
their financial support.
$17.
17 whole dollars. Inflation.
Let's get into this match, fellas. Enough chatter. Enough bullshit. These two men are absolute veterans at this point. They've seen every move imaginable.
Absolutely. It's honestly quite shocking to see these two here. Obviously not who you think you'd pick. It's the no-sell into the fast press.
Yeah, when you think of this pool of competitors, I don't want to be rude at all, but you don't see these two coming up in the top 5 discussion, undoubtedly. But
I mean, you just saw that miss. You just saw that miss of the clothesline.
Correct. They've each earned their stripes, folks. And this is going to be a hell of a matchup, I can already tell.
A chin lock applied by Andreas.
Both similar body types, albeit Andreas maybe a few inches smaller. But so far,
we don't got to talk about. We don't got to talk about. Talk about what's in the ring, not in the pants. Come on.
Anyways, I don't see Guspa Boy using that reach advantage. I mean, he's missed his strikes, but when it comes to the guillotine drop, he knows what to do, folks.
Absolutely. You don't get to the final here with a DDT without knowing what to do and how to put your opponent down.
Throwing him into the corner here. Putting him on top. Bitch slap. Climbing up the ring. Holy shit, what is he doing?
Superplex!
Oh my god, ladies
goodness.
and gentlemen. Directly onto the hard concrete flooring. Samoa Joe could not afford carpets. That's a spinal injury for Andreas, no doubt.
Absolutely. He may walk out with the belt. However, he's not walking out with a C4 vertebrae.
Undoubtedly the truth. He's got him in the fireman's carry. A chin drop directly on the stairs there.
No sold though by Guspa Boy. He gets up clothesline.
Guspa Boy not to be outdone, of course. Puts him in an arm bar there. But Andreas gets the reversal. You can see him arching that right arm back for a nice gut punch. Getting back in the ring before the DQ.
Now they're both back.
The bear hug to slam.
Collapses. He's tired. He's gassed, but he goes for the pin.
He has no other choice, folks. This is going to be a bloodbath, an absolutely spit-swapping makeout match between these two competitors, folks.
Well, that's something I'd also like to watch. However, DDT.
There will be no room to breathe, no room for error.
Absolutely not. Arm wrench. Leg drop out of the arm.
He's got him in another pin, folks. This is not looking good
2.
for Andreas. We saw him defeat the Goliath earlier, but may he have finally met his match?
I mean, I'm still upset that this should be Cogwheel. Cogwheel and I should have had our blow-off match in this tournament. However, here we are.
Well, I always say don't ever count the little man out, and that was your first mistake. Just why I had to beat the shit out of you until you cheated.
Well, I would never cheat. However, I will
that.
smoke about 80 menthol cigarettes after this.
Well, to each their own. Am I right, ladies? I'm right. A nice mouth stomp by Andreas. A nice right arm clothesline. 2 in a row, folks.
Comeback
And a
sequence.
jaw kick line. He stole that move from some guy. That's the 7, 8, and 9 Musketeros. 7, 8, 9 Amigos there.
Oh, what a
toss
hip
by-
toss.
Yeah.
Throws
He's got him in the fucking
backwards.
position. Dick kick. He's got him in the fucking position. No, he's got
Dick
him in the
kick.
fucking position. Oh, and a mean elbow to stop the time loop there.
Reversal.
Dick punch.
To the gut.
Is this another DDT, folks? No. Nice hip toss there. Shoulder toss.
Fireman's carry drop.
A taint drop. He's learning from his competitors. Jimmy taught him that one, and then some guy used it against him, too.
Oh.
Gus Boy does not play a single game when it comes to these Irish whips. You stomp him out like one of your menthol cigarettes.
Like, well, yeah, after I'm done.
Andreas punching him in the throat. Again, like your menthol cigarettes.
Notorious way I'm going. So I have too much. I'm smoking too much. It's a reversal on the headbutt.
And a massive right cross from Andreas sends Guspa Boy to the floor of the mat.
Dragging him to the middle of the ring. Snapping his whole body in half. Instant pose to the fans.
Let's everyone know let's everyone know who the real champ is here. Still not going for a pin. That's a very surprising move. I feel like with a competitor like Guspa Boy, who's always down to pin, this might be your best move against him. Oh, what is this? The pimp slap.
Dance up.
Is it
oh
over?
my goodness.
No one can survive the pimp slap.
2,
Ladies and gentlemen,
3.
Guspa Boy is your winner of the coveted belt, folks. The hallway belt winner, Guspa Boy.
Out of nowhere, the pimp slap.
What a shocking ending, folks. After Andreas' victory over Cogwheel, I did not expect it to end this way, fellas.
I'm gobsmacked.
Stunned. Stone cold stunned.
Stone cold stunned. It was just out of nowhere. I saw him popping and locking, and then out of nowhere, I saw Andreas on the ground.
He popped him, locked him, and dropped him, unfortunately.
And put his shoulders on the mat for the 1-2 trace.
See Guspa Boy here. That new shiny piece of gold. Custom logo designed by Samoa Joe in Photoshop.
Thank you, Samoa Joe. Thank you, Samoa Joe, for your financial support in this endeavor.
Thank you to the Asian people of Buffalo, New York, and the one Asian wrestling referee on the Eastern Seaboard. This has been the official Brawlway tournament. But stay tuned. We got something extra special waiting for you after the break. Ladies and gentlemen, we promised you something special. And we have something special for you here today, folks. The official Royal Rumble of the Brawlway contestants here, featuring 2 very special guests who you may know from other endeavors of the Hallway brand. Our first 2 competitors, some guy.
Who's he going to come up against here? We've left the beauty that is the Brawlway Arena. Oh my goodness!
Josh Allen, Buffalo Bills superstar Josh Allen, the only man to get a touchdown for the Buffalo Bills in the past 23 years.
The only
Joshua
man
Allen.
who has had his brain scanned.
They have scanned his brain. Hashtag brain scan in the top right corner, you see.
Hashtag brain scan here in Philadelphia. We left the beauty that was Buffalo, Japan, Mexico. Oh, what?
The nut
The
scratcher.
nut scratch.
Right off the bat. That's never a good sign. Josh Allen's hurting, folks.
You
Even
know,
though
you'd think he'd wear a cup, but some guy, he has the ability to get under and around the cup.
when he scratches deep, folks. You do not want to be scratched by some guy.
Absolutely not.
Now, you might be wondering, why does Josh Allen have a girdle, shoulder pads, and a helmet on? Well, he was very expensive to get 7.9 million of the 8 million that Samoa Joe gave us went to getting Josh Allen in here. And under his contract, he said we had to curb stomp with the cleats, folks.
Oh my goodness, we had to give him some protection as to not.
Couldn't risk him ending up like DeMar Hamlin. Rest in peace.
Well,
Sorry,
here
that was in poor taste. Censor that.
Here I that was crazy. As here I come to beat the shit out of Josh Allen.
Now this is already a pre-recorded message, so we can talk over this and kind of go through it.
Let me tell you, I was awestruck. I was awestruck going against Josh Allen.
You and me both. I always said I could take Josh Allen, but I never meant it in a fighting arena.
Yeah, I mean that's just an objective fact. No one really can take Josh Allen. You can't withstand a man who's had his brain scanned.
Absolutely not. Now they're pinning him. He's pinning Crick up on the top rope there, which is the same way he took out some guy just a few seconds ago.
You see the raw strength of Josh Allen. It was just, it was really hard to fight against. But and then obviously my huge, massive crush on him. But
no doubt about that.
What's more important is my fighting spirit, my competitive edge. So I have to try to kill him.
We have a new contestant joining us. It's Andreas, the runner-up winner. Runner-up winner of the Hallway Tournament Rumble. You can see him. He's really getting his bearings, taking a seat in the back corner there, doing a whole bunch of nothing. Just watching those two beef it out. He knows they've had beef for quite a while. Chris mad at Josh Allen because he didn't get us a Super Bowl, and he's their AFC team. AFC
the Bills are the my AFC team is. See him flexing to the Philadelphia crowd,
showing the Eagles who's boss, who's going to be boss in this upcoming NFL season, and then immediately getting neck slammed directly on the mat. And fireman toss off the shoulder there, and a dick punch. He hit the cup. What's this? He's getting speared out of the arena by 93-pound Andreas. Andreas just has
slam.
Andreas...
Oh no!
Oh, here comes the title holder, ladies and gentlemen, Guspa Boy of Hallway. Showing up
going straight at it
to remind Andreas of who's exactly on top. He picks him up straight into the spear. This could be it for Andreas, folks. It is.
Oh my goodness!
Just like it's like a replay. It's like I'm having deja vu here, Chris.
I certainly am after experiencing this firsthand. Like this sucked. Oh.
That's not a move we see a lot of. The rope sling back there.
Absolutely
but
not. So
it is a potent attack.
So I had to try to kill him for doing that to me.
Lord knows I would.
Only naturally, and I had to find a way to get a shot at the Hallway title.
And this is kind of payback for the scandal he was involved in which Sheamus popped out of the corner and distracted some guy so he could take home the win.
Oh my goodness.
Ladies and gentlemen, our other very special guest tonight, besides Josh Allen, is one Alex Yeek from Yeek, a Most Modern RPG. Just one of the most iconic gaming figures of all time.
Let me tell you.
And he's helping get rid of the old champion and usher in a new era of Yeektism.
The only time you will ever see me work with one Alex Yeek is when trying to eliminate Guspa Boy.
Well, he must have heard you say that in the comms booth. He went right for a thigh punch.
This
Here
is
comes the
my
spear
thoughts
from Chris.
on his postmodern RPG.
Mediocre at best, folks.
Mediocre
They did retweet
best.
some guy's tweet, so take it with a grain of salt.
Well, okay. I won't. I will say that I appreciate their support of the one and only Some Guy. However, that doesn't really change the opinions.
Guspa Boy proving his champion title there by I think he's got 3 tosses out of the ring at this point. Fortunately,
You'll notice how I didn't want to acknowledge that.
I came in, I get him right out straight away as soon as I can.
Despite
I put him in
our
a triangle lock with my Timberlands, making sure he doesn't get out.
yeah, the glowing Tims, of course, the stone gold shirt.
Austin 310. 316.
310.
That's actually some guy's height. Anyways, I'm putting him in a lock here. And I kind of get him in the turnbuckle.
Oh,
A nice clothesline out of there. I remember that like it was yesterday. It felt good to put him in his place after that showing of pure cheating.
this is my first time watching this part of the match. Of course, I was eliminated by Andreas, sadly, and I refuse to acknowledge that fact. But
I'm unfamiliar with it
see
too.
Rafe banters.
I got a few kicks to the head, and it was all kind of a blur to me.
Let me tell you,
Rafe
I do remember
banters.
eliminating Alex Yeek.
Rafe Banters was an opponent I wouldn't want to fight again, folks. He has a very round skull that can take a lot of abuse. But fortunately, I was able to put a stop to that.
Very, very round skull, very, very bony man.
Very dense.
Uh-oh.
Loves drinking his calcium.
Now, if all things are to be believed, you can see the rope moving with
Bending
him.
by the sheer mass. No, I'm no Andreas. I can hold my own in this kind of battle of height and weight here, but when I tell you, this is one of the most intense fights I've had myself in quite a while. I wish I could exaggerate.
Seeing
Fortunately,
Cogwheel backstage.
I'm able to put a stop to it pretty quickly with a javelin throw out of the ring, folks.
I did not know. That only leaves one person.
It's Jimmy.
Jimmy, as we know him, the savior of the hallway.
At this point, I have internal brain bleeding, and all my thoughts kind of start melding into each other, so I'm a bit unfamiliar with this. But this is what it's all boiled down to, folks. As you can see, we're both winded. I'm pissed.
Jimmy winded after getting straight into the match.
Jimmy already tired. Not a great sign for Jimmy. Hit with a nasty uppercut. Thrown to the mat. Now, I have met Jimmy in real life. He's a very kind person. But when you're in the ring, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, friendships, allegiances go away. It's all about who comes out on top.
Undoubtedly the case. And so, he's proven to be a bit of a dirty fighter. And I can respect that in a competitor, but no, that's not.
I can't respect it when he's scuffing up the Tims like that.
That's true.
Now that is uncalled for.
I had to scuff up his chest with my Tims after the scuff. Setting him up for an elbow drop. Now, folks, I weigh a lot. I'm a big man. And his elbow must be absolutely shattered at that point.
Well, to quote one random kid from the internet, I do not care that you broke your elbow.
And neither does he, because he's using that arm to the most of its capability with a mean right hook. Kicked in the mouth with the Timberland. Those are steel-toed boots, ladies and gentlemen.
The DDT.
into a DDT there.
Slow to get up.
A curb stomp, folks. Again, back to what I was saying. I'm a heavy man. Anyone who can take
The
a curb
elbow.
stomp like that and get back up is a winner in my book. But I'm a winner in everyone's book with my victory in the Hallway Royal Rumble.
Tony
First ever
Crisp.
Hallway Rumble. Austin 16. 1 beer, 2 beer, 3 beers. I came out on top, folks.
He will next year get the first shot at the Hallway title at Hall Mania.
But ladies and gentlemen, I have been Tony Crisp.
I like the doors on the belt.
Yeah. I'll try to make it a hallway.
Screenshot. You took a
Hell yeah.
screenie.
Well, I need it for the thumb. I needed it for the thumbnail.
The screenshot.
Hell yeah.